kids, and welcome to today's session. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. The chapter for today's session is chapter number 3, singular and plural forms. Now children, we all are aware what is a noun. Noun, name of a person, place, animal or thing. Noun can be for one person or for many person, many places, many animal, many things. But when we talk about singular noun, then it is for one. It is for one person, one place, one animal or one thing. For example, I have a book. So this is singular. I have only one book with me. Now if I say I have 2 books, that means more than one, right? So that is plural. Its spelling also changes. I have 2 books. And when I have one book, I'll say I have one book. So one is singular and more than one is plural. So today in this session, we'll talk about singular and plural forms. Let's begin the session with the warm-up. Look at the picture and fill in the blanks. If you can see in the picture, the boy is having a apple, one apple. So I have one apple. Here, if you see the second picture, the boy is having 2 apple. Apple or apples? Apples. Whenever we talk about plural, then its spelling changes. It apples. I have 2 apples. For example, I have one doll. So I'll say I have a doll. But what if I have 2 dolls? Then I will say I have 2 dolls. Now, this rose is red. On the other hand, the roses are red. When I talk about many roses, many flowers, then its spelling changes. It is plural roses. When I talk about a single rose, one rose, then it is rose only. Many roses, 3 roses. Suppose I have one water bottle. So, bottle. Now, if I have 3, then I will say I have 3 water bottles. So, here bottles is plural and bottle, when I talk about one, it is only bottle. A noun may stand for one or more than one person, place, animal or thing. When I talk about noun, then it could be one person, one animal, many animal, one place, many places. But the noun that stands for one person, but if I'm talking about one person, one animal, one thing, one place, that is a singular noun. The noun that stands for more than one person, place or thing, it is known as plural noun. This is the difference. When a noun stands for more than one, it mostly ends with S or ES. For example, when I talk about one mango, singular noun, then it is mango. When I talk about more than one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then its spelling changes to mangoes. ES is added to the end. When I talk about one book, book. When I talk about more than one book, books. S is added. So when a noun stands for more than one, it mostly ends with S or ES. Now, if I talk about one girl, girl. When I talk about more than one girl, girls. 4 girls, 5 girls are standing here. 5 boys. So, if I talk about a single boy, then boy. If I talk about more than one, the 5 boys are sitting on the bench. So, this is the difference. We add ES or S when we change from singular to plural. Now, look at other examples. Look at the pictures and read the singular nouns and plural nouns. When I talk about singular, star, one star. When I talk about more, its in plural form is stars. They are more than one. Now, chick, one chick. This is singular. Now, when I talk about more than one, here we have 2. So, it is chicks. Extra S is added at the end. Similarly, hat. When I talk about one hat, then it is hat. When I talk about more than one hat, then it becomes hats. It is plural. Extra S is added. Again, mango. One mango. Singular. When I talk about more than one, it is mangoes. ES is added. When I say chair, one chair. When I say many chairs or more than one, then it becomes chairs. Extra S will be added. Similarly, if I say doll, then singular, dolls. When I talk about more than one, it becomes dolls. Similarly, if I talk about, if we see another example, apple, it becomes apples. Extra S will be added at the end. Now, if I talk about one animal, lion, one lion, more than one, lions. When I talk about one, suppose rat. Now I'm talking about more than one, so it becomes rats. This is the difference. Now, look at the exercise to understand more. Look at the pictures carefully and circle the correct word for each picture. Here we have one crown. So it will be crown or crowns. It will be no S or ES is needed. So it will be what it will be. It will be crown. We have more than one candy, right? So it will be candy or candies. It will be candies. Extra ES. Now next, and one thing you have to remember, whenever you see any singular noun ending with Y, its spelling changes with ES. You have to add ES at the end. Pumpkin or pumpkins, here we have singular. Why? Because we have one pumpkin only. So it was pumpkin, not pumpkins, because we don't have more than one. Next, we have more than one ice cream, right? So ice creams. We have one mirror. So it will be mirror, not mirrors. Here we have one butterfly. So it is butterfly or butterflies. It is ending with Y. So when I talk about more than one, so it will become butterflies. ES will be added at the end. Here it is one. So we'll circle butterfly. Now, next, again, you have to write the plural forms of the nouns given below. Dish. So it is whenever, one more rule, whenever you see any noun ending with CH, SH, SH or CH or Y, then you have to add ES. In case of Y, if there is like pony, right? So you have to cut this Y and you have to write this, ponies. If you see here, dishes, ES, chairs, extra S, stoves, extra S, frames, extra S. When you add S, it becomes plural. Goat, goats, door, doors, lamp, lamps, balloon, single balloon, and when we convert it into plural, we'll add extra S to it, so it becomes balloons. Next, circle the correct plural form for each singular form. So here, wishes. After SH, we'll add ES to it, not S. Pouch. The correct will be pouches. Berry. Why? So, you have to replace Y with IES. Box, box, boxes or boxies. It will be boxes. Now, peach, peaches. This spelling IES or S? It will be peaches, ES. Now, next is add s or es to change the singular noun into plural noun. So, one girl, two girls, one witch, some witches, es, it is ending with ch, so extra es you will add. One monkey, many monkeys. One gift, two gifts. One pen, 10 pens. So this is how you do it. Just you have to remember first one thing, that when we talk about singular, we are talking about one. And when we talk about plural, more than one. It could be 10, 12, any, but it should be more than one. So that is plural. If I ask you, I have one pencil. How many do you have? If you have 10, you will say, I have 10 pencils. I have one eraser. How many do you have? Two. Then you will say, I have two erasers. Pronunciation also changes and spelling also changes. Now, if I talk about, I have one son, but you have two sons. So, you will say, I have two sons. If I say daughter, plural is daughters. If I say scale, if I ask you plural, scales. If I say another example, if I say elephant, its plural is elephants. So whenever you change from singular to plural, one to many, you have to add s or es. I hope, children, you understood it well with this. This is the end. I'll see you in the next session.